it's not
nice.
They acting like they love us, but they really wanna be above us. Can they see it on the top of this mountain? I'm looking down, I can see that you're clouded. No, they don't wanna be above us. We're the top of this mountain above us. There's nothing up there except me. There in your eyes when you see me. I looked her straight in the eye and told her not to
So this young fighter making the walk here tonight, and he's a very entertaining fighter. He's very adept at staying in the pocket while avoiding significant damage coming back. Certainly, he's made a career of frustrating opponents, stays relaxed in there, leans on the defense, and uses that defensive movement to set up his own offense. You'll see him move that head off the center line, counter beautifully, really more of a counter striker offensively. But his defense will wow you, even when the opposition feels like they have him in range. More often than not, they miss and land less than 25% of their significant strike attempts. So much UFC history is played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tail of the tape for this featherweight fight. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! Third round in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Belfort! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner,
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the Octagon tonight. All right, here we go. Another big night for the MMA leader from Las Vegas, Nevada's T-Mobile Arena. Been a lot of seminal moments in this building. I can think of one.
It was a big one for me at UFC 226. But, John, also UFC 200. I got to stand across the cage from Anderson Silva in that arena. This is a place where big fights happen. And tonight, you get to stand amongst the legends at the T-Mobile Arena.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. All right, doing work with the jab. Oh, now lands a kick to the body. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Yet another huge kick lands. Oh, big hook, that'll sting. Oh, roundhouse kick, add that to his highlight reel. Archer, there's the early takedown. He told us on Thursday he didn't necessarily see a path to victory if he couldn't get takedowns. That is certainly a good sign.
Right away, he got the takedown. I don't believe they could have imagined that it would work so well so early. Great job. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Oh, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom. And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by Belfort. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangle.
Making all these shots count. Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention.
All right, get up, get up, get up, get up.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. And the fighters clinch.
Good kick.
Oh, nice straight left there. Oh, he missed with that right hand. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Back to the well with the uppercut. Now it's true.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, what a kick. Past the 2-minute mark in round one. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done.
Oh! He's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety. Find a way that you can recover. Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and lands some big knees from in close.
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Check, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
He's getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach. Nice level change. Yep, got to be very careful there. Great shot from the top position.
And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. High-level guard pass there as he moves into half guard.
You know the guy's going to his left on the pass, but you cannot stop it. He is tremendous at passing the guard.
Oh, he's wearing it now, bleeding from his cheek.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Final seconds here. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
Let's go out there. Let's keep the pressure on.
All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Huge left hand. Oh, there's a takedown attempt. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but He didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You gotta go and get it. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hooks like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you go.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. You got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Belfort. These guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Good work, guys.
Takedown defense holds up. So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover. Missed on the right hand. It's a pretty good jab. That's a big hook. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. There it is, another strike to the body. That has been a big storyline in this fight. We'll keep an eye on it as the bout continues.
You know, we'll keep an eye on it. But the person that should be addressing it is his opponent. His opponent isn't doing anything to deter him from doing this constantly. He has got to change something if he wants to fight this fight and win this fight.
Effective straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Big right hand there. Belfort gets back up. All right, so the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swollen from the strikes?
Swollen from the strikes, man. Guy taking a couple shots. You never know which one is going to start to make you get damaged. Something good landed, and now you see the swelling starting. He gets to a spot, the tie point.
This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Under 2 minutes now to go. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Big punch land. Ooh. Oh my God, he's hurt. He's hurt.
You need to fight back.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Some high-level ground and pound here in DC. When you're throwing hammer fists like this, you're not trying to score. You're trying to finish the job.
You're not trying to score. You want to end the night of your opponent. Right now, that is exactly what he is trying to do.
And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Oh, nice job. He's lucky his head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
Oh, kick to the head. That can't feel good. Just before the horn, saved by the bell. So now back to the stool. He has only 60 seconds to recover. We'll see if physically he can keep himself in this fight. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both took some damage, but they both gave it. They both gave it as well as they took it. Let's see Brooks that goes down first.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up, yes. Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Oh, nice.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went,
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, the decision is inside the octagon. We send it to the veteran voice. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 19 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Belfort.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.
right, so this #1 featherweight contender is no stranger to this setting. Tonight, though, he believes he's just a much better version of himself and finally has the goods and the chops to actually be a world champion.
Sometimes you get there, John, and you're just not ready. It's not easy to become the best in the world. The first time this man got here, he was a great fighter. He was good, but he just wasn't ready to be the best in the world. He said that the moment he got back home, he went to work to improve. He feels like all the improvements were made. And tonight, he is the best featherweight the UFC has.
And it does seem as though we have taken two-way action on this fight, but a lot of people believe in the challenger. And I'm not just talking about his coaches. We'll see how it goes tonight. Nothing quite like this in professional sports. The magnitude of the UFC title fight, and tonight all eyes are on the undisputed UFC featherweight champion, looking to add another major scalp to a resume that is full of big names already.
Yeah, he's got a lot of big names on his resume already, but this guy doesn't seem to be slowing down at all. He seems so motivated to continue to build on his legacy. He's a great champion. He's a guy that lived for that championship belt and has all the skills to hold on to that title for a really long time.
When you look at this top 15 on paper, it is just a wealth of talent, and yet this is the guy they are all chasing, and he has no intention of relinquishing the throne tonight. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Davis. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Tavares.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, here we go. The UFC featherweight title is on the line. It does not get any bigger than this.
Look at the turnover in that
kick. Went for the inside leg kick.
That's some power there.
Good is that? Well-placed kick there by Davis.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, the leg kick lands.
I'm spamming leg kicks. Every time he throws that leg kick, it lands with so much force.
Strong hook to the head there by Tavares.
I don't know how many times he will get hit in the head and stay in this fight.
Back and forth we go. Leg kick now.
Another leg kick lands.
Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing the shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range though with it. Oh, nice Nice check on the leg kickoff right there. Davis going for the takedown, nothing doing there. Perfect execution as he gets the single leg takedown. Davis's pass is denied.
He passed the half guard.
Tavares getting work here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Tavares is in half guard. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Davis gets in the clinch. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Massive shot from the top.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Davis. All right, has the guard closed here. Davis is in half guard. Might be a submission attempt here, Champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Davis. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
This next round, I want you to relax a little bit. You're too tight. You're forcing your leg kicks. I agree. Those leg kicks are going to be the key to your victory.
All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. All right, so here we go with our next round. In the previous round, he rocked his opponent pretty good. We'll see if he can piggyback on that momentum.
Let's see if he can continue the onslaught. He had his opponent real bad, but he cannot rush. He still has to understand that a live fighter is in front of him. Otherwise, he'll find himself on the wrong side. Big knee land.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get into a dominant position. Oh, lands a hip toss now.
In the half guard.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Davis, making all these shots count. All right, right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Davis going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. Here's the kick blocked by Tavares. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. Oh, nice elbow.
All right, so he's dealing with some swelling upstairs, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that region.
He has to. He's starting to see now the work is being done. He's starting to see the benefits of the work with the swelling that's starting to occur.
Davis is attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense.
Nice transition. Getting them out here.
Relentless pressure from the top by Davis. Under 2 minutes to go. All right, close guard now.
Nice shot lands from the block.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Tavares is looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied.
He passes to half.
To go.
Nice reversal on the ground. Great job.
Just work. Come on, I'll stand you up. Just work.
All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Good, solid strike on the ground.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Davis.
Good round.
Hey, stop.
Aggressive. Let this guy know who you are. You gotta change.
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do
Here
it.
we go, third round of this championship fight. That one certainly found the target. Lands a nice straight. That punch no good. DC. Little judo throw there to take him down. High praise, I would think, from the Olympian, DC. Nicely done.
I mean, it was beautiful. The way that he stepped across, got his hips in and started driving into his opponent. What a phenomenal technique. Great position. Great knowledge of knowing how to manipulate someone's body.
Oh, that hook has been there all night. There's another one by Tavares.
He's got that single collar tie locked in. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Some serious bruising going on in and around that right thigh. May want to check a leg kick or two.
Way to hide that leg kick. Another good putback. Trying to recover full guard there.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Davis. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
You need to work on his position.
Oh, right into mount.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Big right hook there by the champ.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Tavares is looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Tavares is looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. Well, he's got his back now.
Now he's going full mount.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Staying offensive off of his back as he lands a strike from the bottom position. All right, feet on the hips here. And now he's got the back. 1 minute. Tavares is back in full mount. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
Davis is in half guard, continuing to work out of the half guard. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
And there you go, again, half guard.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship round.
No problem. Let's recover, relax, take it off. Forget that last round. This round, you're really going to set up those takedowns. I want you to be...
All right, so a huge 5 minutes turned in by him there. Good work with those leg kicks, man.
Real good job with the leg kicks, just really driving his shin into his opponent's thigh. He did a great job of finding an opening and taking full advantage of it.
You ready to fight? You ready?
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, huge kick to the leg.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there. That is it!
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 35 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Tavares.
All right, so there he is, the still UFC featherweight champion of the world, and he really prioritized getting the finish here tonight, successfully defends the belt, and gets the knockout that he desired.
He's a great fighter. He is just everything you want a champion to be. He has great cardio, great pressure, great wrestling. He does everything right, and you understand why he's the UFC champion.